With flatlining finances, the Guam Memorial Hospital is once again at the legislature for an oversight hearing. And right from the start, things started to heat up as senators questioned a few purchase orders, wanting to know how much they cost and how they were being paid for. In less than 5 minutes, it seemed temperatures went from pleasant to piping hot as senators wanted answers related to purchase orders from the hospital. Senator Dennis Rodriguez.
There are two purchase orders, I believe it's for HRG Group, which was for 14,400, I believe, and the other one was something similar. And so, the question was posed to me, and so, I'm not in operation. So that's something that I think raises concerns.
The documents raised questions because procurement law requires approval of any purchase over $15,000. However, GMH Administrator Joseph Verga denied ever seeing the POs and could not comment. But that was not the answer the legislature was willing to accept, and turned to the hospital's Chief Financial Officer, Alan Ulrich, for answers. Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz.
The chairman is only asking, how much was it and how was it paid? $40 an hour, paid how, and was there an RFP? When was the RFP issued? What's the RFP number? And when was that approved? Was it for an amount over $15,000 requiring an RFP? Or did we circumvent the RFP process by doing 2 purchase orders or 3 purchase orders for less than $15,000?
Ulrich took issue with the Vice Speaker's comments and responded the board in February approved a resolution for the HRG contract for interim Medicare acute billing services.
There was not an RFP because there was no intent. It was only supposed to be for 2 months at the maximum. So I will steadfastly refute any innuendo from you that would state that RFP process was circumvented, because that was not the intent.
If we are able to produce those documents, would I have your resignation by the end of the day?
But the resignation of the hospital's CFO was not the only jab at the hospital's administration, as Cruz questioned Verga's competency, as net operating revenues decreased by 20% in 2013 after Verga and Ulrich came on board.
But again, I don't see where we're going with this conversation, Senator. How are we going to help GMH going forward? Why are we reliving this past? I don't understand what difference this is going to make to GMH in the future. I really have to ask the question.
To show the incompetence, to determine whether or not you should continue.
Oh, I understand. So I understand where you're going with this now.
Verga responded that independent audits have congratulated him for the progress he's made, and that alone should demonstrate his competency. Today's oversight hearing was called to provide an update on GMH's finances, the skilled nursing unit, and capital improvement projects. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Toves.